Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Makira. First of all, we're not going to discuss how I look right now because I just woke up and I'm sad. And I shouldn't have to wake up sad, but I did. Let's pull myself together. Why didn't anybody tell me that being 17, turning 18 is so freaking hard? I haven't even turned 18 yet. I turned 18 in 5 months. It's so hard just thinking about life in general. I'm not a person who thinks too much in the future. Yeah, I do. I know what age I want to get married and have kids, but I'm about to be 18, and for me that's a big age. Like, I'm about to be a senior in high school, and for a lot of people that's very big for them, but for me, I don't care to graduate. I know what you're thinking right now, that's my problem, but honestly it's not my problem if it's my decision with my life, and that's where I'm getting stuck on. I can't decide what I want to do in my life because I have so many outside opinions influencing my own opinion, and I don't want to disappoint so many people that I love in my family. I know in other people's eyes it's dumb to drop out whenever you only got a couple months of school left. I want to drop out because I don't want to get a diploma. I'm spiritual, let me put that disclaimer out. I don't want to give the government my time or energy when I have the decision to drop out and prove that I gave y'all 12 years of my life, because honestly I missed out on so much school. I barely did my work because I did not want to give my energy to them. And in my eyes, that's a valid statement. But when I look at it in other people's point of view, for example, my family, they think it's a huge accomplishment. They want to buy me a car. They want to see me graduate. They want to fly out to come see me graduate. That puts a lot of weight on me because I'm like, I don't want to graduate, and I know that they'll be so disappointed in me. Let me give y'all a little background story about me and my life.
Welcome to my life.
Not too much though, because we just met. Boom, 14 years old, don't know what I'm doing, in a toxic relationship. Boom, turned spiritual. Had a spiritual awakening 2021 when I was 15 or 16. 17 currently, right now, recovering from being a junior. And I owned a jewelry business at the age of 16. It was fluctuating, but it was skyrocketing. That business could have made me a rich person if I kept up with it, but guess what? I quit. I personally don't think I'm a business person. I think I'm a creative, and it's so hard because I need money in this world. I had 4 jobs. They were racist. They caused me too much stress, and I can care less for money. I am an abundant person no matter how broke I am, which is the problem with society nowadays. It is so hard to get your family to see you out of your point of view, which is why you have to detach from your family's point of view and start living your own life. These attachments are so hard to let go of because it's your family. You want to make them happy. You don't want to make them disappointed. But honestly, I'm a disappointing person because I'm not a person to hold back on my opinions, and I'm stubborn because I know what's right or wrong for me. That's how everybody should be with their own lives. So I'm not one to let a person or anybody influence or control my life, which is why I'm the disappointment of my family. But I'm not disappointed to myself. Like, I think I'm doing what's right for me, and it's like this game of tug of war with me and how others perceive me. Others as in my family, because I know I can't make everybody's perception of me to be perfect because I'm not a perfect person, and I am a reflection of everybody's insecurities. I'm a person to break generational curses, be defiant of what everybody else wants, even in society. I'm the person that want to do the opposite of what everybody's doing with anything. And I know dropping out of high school is not the ideal thing for society, for careers, or anything. I've been established that I don't want to go to college. That's been out of my list, but I'm just to a point where I want to slide down a wall, fall into a hole, and never come back. Never. I want to make money from being myself, from being creative, from being a human being, going through life as herself and enjoying a peaceful, non-stressful life. Because as I said, I'm an abundant person and I have all the resources up here, and these resources don't bring me any problems. Money do. I don't have no problem making money. I have plenty streams of income that I can make money from because I'm just that bitch. But I choose to be more lenient, and that's my problem because I kind of like contradict my manifestations. I just realized that. Let me stop rambling about my life and start getting into this problem. I know a lot of people with 17 out here, and I know a lot of people's moving onto their apartments on YouTube, particularly because I'm on this platform. I know a lot of people are going through these changes and experience through their lives. It's so easy to romanticize those lifestyles, but what they don't show is behind the scenes of these moments, because honestly it's so stressful. I'm about to move out my mom's house once I drop out, because once I drop out she don't want me in her house, she want me to graduate. I never see anybody go through these problems that I'm going through, and I know it's because I'm very unique and I'm very different, but I know these problems aren't rare. Like, how is it so easy for you to just disattach from what your family approve or what your family wants? Like, this is so complicated. Nobody ever told me that this was going to be so complicated.
Before anybody says anything, I am not scared to take on real world problems. I'm just dealing with my family attachments right now.
If it was, then I would have backed out easily and just went along with society. Now I realize that going along with society is the easiest thing, which is very understandable, because I've heard before, if your life path is harder, you're gonna be more successful. I don't know how true that is. I just believe in whatever I believe in, because I think my life path is very hard and I think I'm going to be very successful. But my success isn't going to be rooted off of what everybody else is doing. My success is going to be rooted from just me being me being creative. I just want to be my own person in this world. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want a normal job. I can get a simple fast food job if I need some money to invest in something. I don't want to be the one working for somebody else's dream. I want to be the one to accomplish my dream and be the one that benefits from it. That's what I want for my life. I'm not a person to explain my every detail or my every step or my plans, because there's a lot of leeches in this world, and you don't tell people your dreams, because then what if you switch up? Ain't no what if. Like, your dreams are gonna come true. You don't tell people your dreams because they can easily wish bad for you. So that's what I don't do. But I have a plan for myself. Like, I know I'm gonna be good, I know I'm gonna be successful, but nobody believes me. I'm so unheard in my family, which is a personal issue and a personal problem that I have to deal with, and I dealt with it. But I know there's a lot of people struggling with this as well. And so I simply just want to say, believe in whatever you want and believe in yourself at all times, because nobody else is gonna do it for you.
Just like a bamboo tree, all the growth is done underground until one day it just sprouts up. You can't prove the impossible until the impossible is done. But don't let proving people wrong become your end goal, because you will live in other people's doubts about your dream.
It's okay to be defiant of everybody else, and it's okay to have my own individual opinions on my life. No matter how young or old I am, if I don't take control of it right now, when will I ever have control of it? It's okay to think for yourself. It's okay to have a disagreement with your family or your friends or with society in general. Just be your own being and be your own person. It's like that phrase, the world don't revolve around you, but if you believe that it don't revolve around you, all your problems, all your situations, all your opinions will be in the hands of other people instead of yourself.
And sometimes that phrase can be used to belittle our own emotions or feelings. But don't let what I just said go over your head, because there are selfish people who just want the world to revolve around them, and all world's problem becomes dismissive.
Even if you feel disappointed in yourself or disappointing your family, it is okay to feel. Understand this and acknowledge it, because once you acknowledge it, you can understand where you're coming from. That is rooted from a place of pleasing others. Please yourself. In this society, is not much talked about pleasing yourself or doing whatever you want. But honestly, you need to do whatever you think fits best for you, because we're all supposed to lead an individual life and be an individual person. But if you're not that strong-minded, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Follow whatever is comfortable for you, because honestly, I had to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because life is throwing so many things at me. But I'm still grateful for having a loving family. I'm still grateful for waking up every day. I'm still grateful for everything that I have, and I'm grateful to have an abundant life. But being grateful or being comfortable doesn't mean you have to settle for less. Doesn't mean that you have to settle for what you don't want, because I personally am a go-getter and I am going to get whatever I want. Not in a bratty way or a cocky way. It's just a way of claiming whatever is to be mine or whatever is meant for me. I appreciate this moment because I realized a lot of things that I didn't realize before, which is why I like talking to myself on my camera. Even if nobody was to watch this, I would still love to look back at this and know that this is treasure. This right here is gold, okay? Because I'm talking to you, the 17-year-old or teen or even an adult, because sometimes as we get older we can still feel lost even if we think we have everything together. Our mental could still fall apart. Anyways, I appreciate you for enjoying this moment with me, and thank you for just letting me dump my emotions and my thoughts onto you, because maybe you'll learn something from this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come back for more. Don't forget to say your affirmations, count your blessings, because trust me, when you wake up every day and just think of all the things that you're grateful for, the universe is only bound to gift you more. And also live life to the fullest, because we're here for a good time, not a long time. Remember that, okay? So yeah, peace.